That's what you like to see right there. I just shot a bear.
Did you really?
Heart shot, baby.
What a cool season so far. My boy got a buck. My brother's had a phenomenal year. I just self-filmed my first public land buck. Looks like a good 8-point. Wow, how cool is that? All right, so October 3, here in PA. It's 77 degrees out this afternoon. Just got done with work. Trying something a little different. We've always said in videos in the past, like, if something's not working, make a change. Or if you see something, don't keep watching it work on the other side of the field. Make a change. I think we started off the year hunting travel corridors and places where there was a lot of sign. But it's just time to get back to basics. So we're hunting food today. I was actually in here a couple weeks ago. This is public land, and I did find where they had cut some wheat and there was some food plot underneath. So we're gonna go set that tonight. Northeast wind at 4 miles an hour, which is actually switched from this morning. It was a southeast wind. Northeast wind works really well for the tree that I have picked out. So let's get back to basics and let's hunt some food source. The rest of this week's gonna be focusing on either this little food plot or finding some acorns. So let's get back here and get set up. Got a good feeling for tonight, even though it's hot. So can't kill him from the couch. There will be blood outdoors. We're gonna hunt hard this year, and we're gonna bring you guys some good videos. So stay with us. Mosquitoes are horrible. Cannot wait to get the thermocell running. But let's see what we can find back here. All right, so we made it in. Little unorthodox, the tree we're in. We're kind of all over the place, but I'm standing on a branch with 1 foot and my platform on the other. But we made it in. So all this behind me is bedding. And then I think they're gonna come out across this little ravine, this little dried up ditch. And they're gonna pop out right there in that green field. Or they could come from over here. They could pop out and work their way. So I got a shot right here. I can't believe I forgot my rangefinder. Looks awesome in here. We're gonna get quiet and we're gonna sit and we're gonna kill a doe tonight. Nah.
Heart shot, baby.
She came out, she was quartering away. 30 yards, tucked up right behind that front shoulder. I'm pretty sure that was a heart shot. There will be blood. October 3rd, 77 degrees out. Hunting the food. I'm pretty sure I just heard her pile up. We are done with our doe in PA. I want to thank XOP for building an awesome platform. This tree is not ideal, but I'm gonna tell you what, I got in this tree because of that XOP platform. I got in here and about 5 o'clock I saw a deer get up and go into this thick stuff behind us. It is 6 o'clock on the dot right now. I'm pretty sure that deer is dead right under that box elder tree. Oh, man, I gotta thank New View Hunting too. Their backpack, I mean, everything fits just so perfect with the sticks and the platform. All my gear, all my camera stuff. So, New View Hunting, thank you. All right, so while it's daylight, I just looked at the footage, tucked it right behind that front shoulder. Pretty sure that was a heart shot. I'm gonna get down because it is hot and I'd like to get this taken care of sooner than later. I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna walk out there. I'm gonna see if I can find my arrow, see if I can pick up some blood. Pretty sure she died right under that box elder over there, so. I hear so much deer kind of moving around through here. But I have a lot of work cut out for me tonight, so let's get down and check it out. All right, so right here's where she came out of. Somewhere right in here. And it was a 30-yard shot. My setup was back there in that willow tree. And this is just absolutely painted in here. So immediately, she just opened right up, crazy going through here. So we're just gonna pick it up. There's no service here, so I can't call my boy or my brother or anybody. So right here's what we were hunting. So you can see there's like food plots planted in here. Oh, that's like a turnip or radish. Man, we painted it red tonight. This feels awesome. But there's buckwheat in here as well. Just awesome. Good job by the Game Commission or whoever did this. Great little plot. I have no patience right now because the mosquitoes are insane. There's just a ton of blood. When it comes to this tree right here, I'm not sure if she went left or right. I mean, there's a ton of blood. Looks like she went right over it here. Come on, where'd you go? She's right here somewhere. I'm just gonna look. All right. Okay, so she tricked me. Gosh, I got up into here, and there's just blood everywhere in here. And I'm like, where in the world did she go? I mean, there's blood over here on this tree. But what happened was she couldn't make it. I was just trailing her blood down through this dried up creek bed. So I came up right here, following the blood, and she backtracked because she couldn't make it any farther. And she done right there. Check it out. I mean, there is just red paint. Look at this. Whoo-wee. Big doe. So came out. In the front, she was quartering pretty hard. There she is. I'm gonna go get my tag on her, but yes sir, we're done with the does.
All right, it's October 7th. We actually just had a heck of a rain all day, and we had plans to do something tonight, and my wife said, hey, why don't you go hunting? You don't get a lot of time to go hunting, and I only got maybe a day or two left to go hunting. So the rain quit. It's still early in the afternoon. It's only 12 o'clock. They've been pinned down all day with the rain. Haven't seen much on camera or nothing, and I think they're gonna be hungry. So I'm gonna head up just right here behind the house. Quick little spot to get to. It's kind of like a food plot and a bunch of corn around it. So right in the corner of a field, which I love hunting corners. So we're gonna sneak up in here and sit all day, or half the day. I think there's one other guy hunting that has this lease with us, and that's it. So it should be a pretty quiet day up here as far as people, but we'll get in here. Like I said, there's no cameras or anything on this, but we're just, you know, trying to get a all day or half a day hunt here and see what we can do. I'm gonna shoot buck, doe, and anything that gets me going, I guess. So we'll get in here, get the camera set up. I'll probably watch a little college football today. Got plenty of time and just enjoy being outside. So let's get in the tree and see what happens. Nice, like I said, nice easy walk, so shouldn't take too long to get set up. So here we go. We just got in here. It's 12:30. You can see behind me, it's our little food plot there, and surrounded by a cornfield here alongside it. Like I said, the rain just quit, so we're gonna just be quiet and see what comes in. Hopefully we can get a shot here this afternoon. The rain just stopped. They should be out feeding here right now, so let's hunker in and see what happens. Should be a good night. Tell you what, it just gets you shaking every time you do it. Might have been a little back. 32, sitting down. I was pretty comfortable with that. Pretty big doe. It looked like I'm shaking right now. This is the first, shot of the year, and those new broadheads we're trying out, those G5 Montex. She was tail tucked and hightailing out here, so All right, it's been about an hour. We had one more doe work through. It's a really good evening to finish sitting, but I'd also like to recover that deer and put eyes on her while it's still daylight, you know, and get a look at that blood. So let's go down, take a look at that arrow, see what it looks like. When it was running away, I could see blood just pouring outside of her, so I'm pretty sure I heard her fall over here, but I just want to make sure, put eyes on her and see what we're dealing with. But let's go take a look. All right, we just got down here, and I'm not real high off the ground here in this set. It's only about 15 feet off the ground, overlooking this food plot, but it's just a really good spot that you're hidden in pretty good from the food plot. But the deer hardly ever see you. They walk. My first deer of the day was about 10 yards behind me and never even looked up or never saw me. So let's see if we can get a quick eyes on this thing. I might even jump back in the stand after we find this deer. And it's just, you know, it's only the 7th, I think. But I tell you what, it feels like this cold front coming through feels like it could be November. So let's see you standing. Right there's my arrow. That's what you like to see right there. Covered up pretty good right there. Through and through. Like I said, we just switched to these Montec broadheads. It's my first deer I shot with them, so I'm curious to see what the blood trail looks like. So we'll leave that right here and see if we can pick up the blood trail. Alright. I can see your tracks right here. There's some blood right there. First blood. Right here. You can see your tracks. Look at that blood already right there. All over the ground here. You can see her tracks. There's more. Look at this blood right here already. Where'd she go here? Right here. I see blood on this branch right here. One right there. Keep going through. Look at that blood right there in that leaf. All over the ground right there. Look at that. Through here. Look at all that blood right here. Wow. Look at that. She can't be too far. Look at all that blood. Holy cow. I mean, it's just a red carpet. You can follow it. Look at that. Oh, she looks like she went right through there too. Look at all that blood right there spraying all over. Go around here a little bit. I can just looking at the ground, just see the blood, blood everywhere, both sides. It's just awesome. I'm pretty impressed with the first shot with the Montex. I shot a coyote last night, but I couldn't get on video because I'll send a picture in the video, but happened a little too quick to get on film. Oh, right there she is, laying right there. Look at all this blood though, guys. Look at that. Look at this. I mean, open up. There she is. Right there. Look at that. That's the exit there. Let's flip her over. Oh, big old doe. A little bit back. It's a big old doe now. All right, there you go. It's our It's my second hunt of the year. This big doe came out about 4 o'clock. So we put a good shot. Hit her a little far back, but she only ran about 50 yards, good blood trail. Like I said, those Montec G5s that we just started using, they shoot true to your field points. At least I've had no problem with them. Same thing with my brother. I'm pretty impressed already with the hole in the blood trail. You know, it's something we were kind of looking for. Having to cut on both sides of the deer, you know, allows us to get obviously blood through both sides of the cavity. So helps us with the blood trails. And you can see here it's just laying out the right carpet. So pretty excited. I'm gonna go down the house. My wife actually bought me a deer cart last year. I'm gonna use the deer cart because I've been dying to use it. Mostly for New York, but I'm gonna use it tonight. I'm gonna go down, get that, maybe grab the kids, see if they want to give me a hand and get this thing taken care of tonight. There will be blood. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time to hunt this year. Super excited just to get one deer in the freezer. But it was a good night. So hopefully everybody else having good luck too, and there will be blood.
Alright, so we got in the stand. We lightly bumped those deer. There was 3 or 4 bucks and a couple doe. They ran over here to our west. That's where the wind's coming out of. We got in the stand. We're actually in the stand with a bunch of mice. There's freaking mice like going crazy back here. We cleaned up some of the leaves that had blown in the windows. We got some of these burlap sacks that have been blowing in the wind here ever since we left it like 2 years ago. So that kind of gives the illusion of that there's always movement in this stand. So it usually helps us. There's a good trail that comes by about 15 yards. And then these deer usually come out on the other side of that hedgerow. We're gonna be ready for anything, but in about another week, we're gonna seriously think about getting our decoy out. I kind of thought that it was maybe getting to be time, but seeing that group of bucks together tells me it's not quite ready. So I'm glad to see that tonight. Hoping they pop back out. Hagen can get a nice 30-yard shot. A lot of magic has happened in this box. So let's sit tight and see what happens. It's just a baby doe. She cut her track. It's probably big. Just pop behind her. Shoot him, Megan. Shoot him. When he comes out to the field, I want you to move over. Wait. I know. I know. Can you get on? Don't move. Yeah. When his head's down. Move now, it's very slow. Go over that other railing. Go to the railing. Hey, pull up and shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Man, so we almost had some magic happen here. We were just sitting here and it's early. It's about 5 o'clock. And there's a lot of squirrels behind us. And all of a sudden I looked over and a yearling came running out. And then behind her was a good buck. And they both cut our tracks. And Hagen is set up on this front window. And he would have had to get moved all the way over to this side window. And he just couldn't get it done. That thing was at. Let's see where it was. That thing was at 17 yards. So we've already seen 4 bucks. Just caught our tracks where we walked in. It could still be a good night. A lot of time left. Get on him, Chew. Oh, there's a deer. Get on him. Get the back one. Get on him, Chew. Hold on. I can chew. Hold on. I can chew. No. Got you? No. Okay. Yes. Did you nail him?
Yeah, dude, it was right behind the shoulder. I hit a little though, because I know he was closer than 20.
I think he's right.
He's right there dying. He's right there freaking dying. Yes! Let's take it. He's now over. Yes! Yes, let's go! Hold on,
Alright, so this right here is the trail. I saw this when we were walking in. It was just absolutely beat up. It's coming from up there. There's a cornfield up top. It's pretty thick down in here. We cut all the ash out and hickory out probably 5 years ago. They're working this trail right down through, and then he just smoked her.
Him?
Smoked him. There's your arrow. Right out of that box stand. So got a complete pass through. Yep, that's your arrow. The arrow's right here. Was it ugly?
Oh yeah, she's nasty. When I'm talking heart shot, I'm talking heart shot, baby.
It's awesome.
I'm talking heart shot.
Yeah, you smoked him, dude. I'm so freaking proud of you, man.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's supposed to be white.
That's right.
Oh, the schwacker.
Hey, you did well, man.
Schwacker.
You maintained your composure until after the shot. And after you make a good shot, you're allowed to freak out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, follow right down this trail. Let's go get him. Nope, just go right around the bush because, man, we're killing deer like early in the evening. Just keep going. Listen, he's right up there. Let's go down around and cut around the backside so we don't get in all them briars.
Yeah.
Just keep going around.
Right there.
No, he's not.
Oh, wait,
He's up there.
he's alive.
Go right around. Hey, yep, go all the way around these ash trees. And we'll go right around here. Yep, you're on the right track. Keep going. Remember, we got to get the tag on him before we touch him.
Yep.
Yep.
I guess we have more meat now.
Dude, right by a rub. Oh man, dude. Is it an 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's why don't you take that off and we'll get your license out. It should be in the little pocket.
Right here?
Yeah.
This one right here?
I think I might have zipped it in there. Yep. Find it? Hey, I need you to go back and get the pen out of mine.
Okay.
And there'll be a zip tie in mine too.
Okay. Don't you need a knife to notch it too?
Shoot, yeah, you're right. All right, I'll go back with you.
And my buck is officially
Done.
tagged. You want to take the camera and I can hold him?
You don't want to hold him, do you?
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right, so here it is. Finally got the tag on him. Get some of the brush out of the way. And here's the big reveal. Pick that rack up, boy. Oh boy, look at that.
He is a
Cool buck, dude.
kind of goes up.
Dude.
Like instead of he's going a little bit up and around, he goes mainly like up.
Turn the head real slow. Now turn it back. Great job, dude. That's about as cool of a hunt as you could ask for.
Yes, definitely.
Man.
That's got to be one of my best hunts.
I don't smell them, do you?
No.
They were kind of acting like they were running around with that doe, but... What do you think, dude?
Review Hunting sent us backpacks, coats, all sorts of stuff. And I'm really grateful that they teamed up with us.
That's awesome, dude. Let's get the big camera out and get some pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like he was quartering to a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And this is where, this is
That
the
was
exit.
holding right on his shoulder, so it should have been a good shot. You want to flip him over and see?
Yeah, can you flip him over?
Try.
Come on, tough guy.
What would
Lift,
he
use the legs for leverage and flip him the other way.
flip him? He's heavy. But also doesn't help if there's a stump.
Stump right there, huh? Alright, alright. My little dad in here.
Can you pull him out a little bit? Yeah, right there's where I was aiming.
So you were...
Aiming for about right here. So, it's about exactly where I hit.
It's not bad. That's a... It's maybe a touch back. You want to aim maybe
Yeah.
a little more for the crease.
Yep.
But
Definitely
I would say...
far back.
I would say he only went 20 yards, so whatever you hit, it did the job.
Mm-hmm. Not even 20.
Dude,
I think what it did is went in there, hit a rib bone, and ricocheted.
came back out.
Yeah.
I'm almost like run back down and get my bow. And we finish this night out because it's 5:30. Got another hour and a half.
I could also get another doe. I could get a doe.
But I think Hagen pretty much said it all. But it's October 18th. We had a wild night in the stand. It's been really hard hunting this year with the rain. Every time we tried to go out, there was a % chance of rain, and we got that % chance every time we've been out, it seems like. Got out here, got in the box stand tonight, had a west wind, which did us no good tonight. These deer usually don't come out where they did. West wind works well to come out of bedding. They came out from up top. Had a great encounter with a good 8-point. Really proud of Hagen's discipline and how much he's matured. He's been hunting since he was about 7. He started actually getting to tag deer. And it's just proud dad moment to see it all come together. Spent a lot of time out in the stand so far with me this year, or me with him, however you want to say it, but that's pretty much why we started the channel. Family channel, friends, and every once in a while we get lucky with it. So there will be blood outdoors. We kill stuff. So proud of Hagen for getting it done. We're gonna get him drug out to the edge of the field, and I'm debating whether to go get the pickup truck and just get him out, or just go get my bow and sit, because we still have like quite a while of daylight. So
But it would also be better gutting it in the daytime versus night.
yeah. So if this is the end of the video, go ahead and click that subscribe button if you like watching our content. We got a lot of season left, a bunch of tags. Hagen's got a doe tag. I have a buck tag for PA.
And we know when we're gonna be sitting for turkey.
Yeah, a lot of turkeys, huh?
Yeah.
So, anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Hope you guys are having a good season so far.
I just shot a bear.
Did you really?
Makes me happy that I got my first bear ever in PA. All right. It's October 21st. Just got to the tree. A lot of scrapes on the way in. And there's a lot of big rubs. There's out in front of me here. I can't quite see behind the tree, but I can see when I was getting to the stand. It's pretty good rubs behind there, about 4 inches in diameter. Pretty good trees. So. Pretty windy tonight, but we just there's an old logging road down here to my left, and these woods are so hard to hunt out here because there's just so many little saplings around. So I've never sat in this tree before, but we're gonna give it a shot. I mean, there's too much sign to keep walking by, so nobody's been hunting out here. It's been left alone all year, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just shot a bear.
Did you really?
I got kind of on camera. I mean, I got it on camera, but it wasn't believed. I saw 6 bears in the last 20 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
No, it came right underneath my tree, which is all covered in foliage. And she caught me when I was turned all the way around in the stand and face down. I turned the camera around, got her. And she's almost like when you see the camera footage, she's looking like you see my pin when I draw, and you're looking almost right down my pin, but it's spotty, but I didn't have much time. Yeah, 6 bears just had run by me, and I shot her, and she took off. She's not very big, but I don't know. She ran down there, and 4 or 5 more bears come back out. I'm like, oh my god, it's covered up in bears.
No way, dude. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Did she like death row and stuff?
Yo, as soon as I shot her, she took off screaming.
Really?
Yeah, I think I can see her.
You want me to just come over there?
I mean, if you want, it's not very big. I don't even know if she, oh, I can't say guess, but it's pretty. I'm shaking so bad. Yeah, I've never shot at a bear before. All right, I'll meet you down at the house, yeah, I'll just let you know when I'm getting out of here and good to go.
Alright, I'll see you in a minute.
Alright.
Alright, later.
Holy! How fast does that happen? Incredible. Oh, wow. Just got down out of the tree. I'm gonna sneak over here where I last saw that bear go. If I can get through here. Let's So I think I ended up seeing 6 different bears tonight. Right there's blood already, look at that. Woo. You can see the tracks where it went down through here. I put the arrow right between the shoulder blades, so it should be. Look at all that blood right here, holy cow. Wow. Upside of the tree, down. We follow this blood trail, just walking. I heard her. It screaming down through there. Right there's blood all the way through there. The biggest thing, I seen 2 bears go through 10 minutes before these ones came, and I don't know, there's nobody up here, there's nobody driving them. So I don't know. Had 2 good bears, probably 150 pounds. Blood, you can just follow this blood. Just walking. It's a good blood trail. Over the side of this tree. Look at that. Right through there, go around there. Brought my bow with me because there were so many. There's seriously 6 bears, I think. And there was a real big one in the back, but these ones are already up underneath me. So, right here, this blood is crazy. Look at that blood trail. I'm not even gonna bore you with that anymore. I can just walk and find this thing. It goes in the brush. I don't know. Like I said, my first opportunity ever in my whole life I've ever shot at a bear. So I can see where she's dragging all the way down through here. Kind of freaked out a little bit because there's so many bears with her. Just being careful and cautious. Don't come up on her. She's still not expired. Like I said, I waited a while, but I've honestly never even been down in here. Just brought his door up over here by this pine tree. Right there she is laying there. Wow. How cool is that? It's my first bear ever. And she's down. Yes, 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 yes. First bear ever. Come on. Look at that. Look at that bear. That's incredible. Wow. My first bear ever. Only took me how many years? She's not too big, but look at that. Wow. That's awesome. Good shot. I can't believe she went that far. It's incredible. Put my bow down here. Tell you what, I did not have intentions. Looks like she was trying to maybe climb this tree, or look at all the hair over there. I had no intentions of shooting a bear. I've always wanted to, and I tell you, it makes me happy that I got my first bear ever in PA. So I know my kids and my wife and my brother are gonna be pumped. They're gonna help come down here and get her out. But I'll get some better pics and we get a tag on her first and we'll get her out of here. So there will be blood. I guess it's bear season time, so here we go. Alright guys, here's just got her tagged up and drug out here to the path. We get the game cart here in a little bit. When my brother gets here, we'll go finish the rest of the way out. But super excited, like I said. It's not the biggest bear, but you know, it's my first bear. I'm pumped about that. There was probably, I saw 6 more, I think, tonight. And there was a big one in the group and then a bunch of little ones, but this is probably the second biggest one that was in the pack there. But yeah, I'm super excited, super stoked. I've always wanted to get with my bow. Never really had an opportunity to. I'm just pumped, you know. Going forward, you get another one bigger and bigger and bigger every year maybe, but like I said, I've been how many years without getting shot at one, so super excited about it. I guess that's it for this hunt. Tomorrow we're going to New York. My first time up there and probably my last day to hunt for the year, I'm thinking, because of work stuff. But yeah, I'm super excited about this, and here we go. Start of the year. Hope everybody else is killing some stuff and seeing some stuff at least. And I know my nephew just shot a buck here a couple days ago, and so proud of that kid, you know, all the time and effort he puts into it, and just turned into a really good steward of the wild, you know. So there will be blood. Time to get the dragon.
It's October 31st. We're way back in the timber on a piece of public here in PA. It's about 8:30, cold morning. Still morning. Bluebird sky with a frost in the morning. On a beautiful ridge. A lot of squirrels. It was a full moon last night. Thinking the deer are gonna move about midday. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Meh. Yes. Oh, I hope that was on film. Baby. I'm in the crookedest tree on this ridge. Let me watch the footage. Oh, I hope I was in there. I can't even believe that just happened. It may not be a giant to most people, but get out of here. What a cool season so far. My boy got a buck. My brother's had a phenomenal year. I just self-filmed my first public land buck. Looks like a good 8-point. Wow, how cool is that? Self-filming is so freaking hard. I carry like 50 pounds in here. It is Halloween Day, October 31st. And it's like 10 o'clock. I'm shaking so bad. 9:30. Get out of here. All right, so it's been a couple minutes since I shot that buck. Oh, that is such a rush. Especially on a cold morning like today. I know, watching the footage, I was trying to sneak a shot in through there, and I know I hit a limb, but that's exactly why I went to those cut-on contacts this year. You just can't always anticipate a buck coming in to the perfect shooting lane on public, because you can't trim any of the branches in public land in PA. Another reason that I stopped that deer where I did was because my wind is pulling directly down. I don't know if a couple more steps he would have got my wind. I had a good lane right through there. You might even be able to get like over the shoulder footage of it on the GoPro. Man, there will be blood outdoors. That may only be a 110-inch buck, but it's my first public land buck. And that still gets me jacked up. I have a New York tag. I can hunt the rest of the week in New York, so it's not like, you know, I can't hunt the best time of the year. I have my wife that can still go out. I'm pretty sure that deer smoked. So I'm gonna sit here until I stop shaking, and then we're gonna get down and go look. There will be blood outdoors, getting it done on Halloween. That's my first Halloween buck. All right, so we're standing where I shot that buck. He came out this trail right here through this laurel. I was out here early spring and scouted the far edge of this ridge and just loved it. There was a lot of sign. I initially had thought about maybe one of those hemlocks down there, but it just doesn't work out. So there's a trail that comes out here, and then there's another one that shoots out down there lower. Oh, he couldn't see me through that sun up there. That's cool. So it worked out perfect, besides the fact that he was getting ready to get in my wind. So right here where I shot him, I did not get a pass through. I hit that limb pretty hard. So I'm kind of going to head over to where I'm pretty sure I saw him go down, and we'll see if he's laying there. But pretty neat hunt. All right, should be about 75 yards down over. I saw him stuttering around, so we'll see if we can find blood on the way down. All right, so I'm not very far, about 10 yards. Hard to see because there's a bunch of red leaves in here, but there's a ton of blood here. He's really spitting out going down through here, so we're gonna pick this up, follow him where he lays. All right, so that's the kind of track job you're liking to see right there. It is just absolutely pouring out. I must have got through that other side. I didn't think I did, but I am so glad that I made the swap to the heavier grain arrows and the cut-on contact broadheads. It should be just through this little patch of... Oh, I think I see him. He's just dumping out. I see a dead buck. I see a dead buck. Oh my gosh, he didn't go 75 yards. There's half of my arrow. It looks like even with hitting that limb, I went right up to that, just past the XT in the Pro Hunter. So 29.5-inch arrow. There's about 6 inches left. There's a dead buck right there. Oh, he's gonna be a giant by the time I get him out of here. Oh man. Oh, what'd you do? This is a buck your friends hate you for calling. I don't have any friends today, they're all working. Check this out. What's that right there? That's a big old Pennsylvania public land buck, my first one ever. Oh man. What a cool buck, man. Now, I actually need to go back and get my tag. Get tag on this thing, and I'm gonna show you guys what's up. Absolutely perfect shot right behind the crease of that front shoulder. All right guys, here it is. My first public land buck. It is October 31st, Halloween day, and it was a cool frosty morning. I had scouted this spot, put cameras up, was kind of saving it for a day like today. Came back. I actually didn't get to the stand till almost 7:45 probably. I took some time to cool down, layered up the rest of my clothes, snuck in the last couple 100 yards when it was pretty much daylight, got set up. I had a small buck come in, just a little spike. I was actually, gonna draw back on him and just kind of make sure everything was good. And as soon as he got behind a tree, I just hung my bow back up and I saw this guy coming through the mountain laurel. I couldn't pass him up. Cool story, cool hunt, self-film, public land, saddle hunt, archery equipment. I mean, just, it does it for me. May not be the biggest buck ever, but I can work on getting a bigger one next time now that I'm learning this area a little bit, so I can learn from this hunt. Gonna put a lot of meat in the freezer. He's a big old deer, and like I said, I'm really excited that I made the change to a heavier arrow this year and went to a cut on contact, because I hit a limb. I shot through a pretty good window. I just happened to clip that limb, and I don't think that my old setup would have still hit him exactly where I was aiming. So perfect shot, quartering too slightly, came out kind of in the middle of his body, only went about 75 yards and fell over. So I'm 2 for 2 with those Montec G5s. Taylor shot a doe and a bear with his, so we're actually 4 for 4 as a group. Very excited about that. Got to give a shout out to New View Hunting. They supplied us with a ton of hunting gear this year. The L80 backpack that I'm carrying out, I can fit all my camera gear in, as well as my sticks and my platform and a bunch of food. Also, all this camo that I'm wearing, they gave to us to try out. This binocular harness, which I don't know if you noticed in our last videos, I used to have all kinds of stuff strapped around my neck. Rangefinder's here handy where I need it. Binoculars are here handy where I need them. Super easy. Takes a bunch of stuff off my neck. So thank you to New View Hunting for sending us this product. Check them out on Amazon. They make a ton of hunting stuff. Maybe some stuff you don't even think you need. Get on there and check it out. I know they said they're sending us one of the 270 see-through blinds that I'm really excited to hopefully get set up for my wife and do a little decoy hunting back on private land. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Please like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. Let me know how you guys are making out this year, but we like to kill stuff, and this one was a very exciting hunt, and I'm super proud of this buck. So have a lot of work to get him out of here, so we're going to get to that, but see you on the next one. It is 6:45 on November 26th, the second day of PA rifle opener. We're sitting here in a blind that my old man set up. We're up top on the farm. We're hunting between a couple cornfields. Kind of waiting for it to get daylight. We've already got a couple deer here in front of us.
But we got a great wind for this spot. It's blowing back into the corner, into the timber behind us, so pretty much anything comes out of this corn, we should be able to get. So we had a couple close encounters yesterday, and just trying to get Hagen a doe now. And we're gonna make sure we got a good shot. He's comfortable. We got the bog death grip, so I feel pretty confident we're gonna get a good shot. Just waiting it out. So waiting for some daylight and see what we can see. We got these deer out here in front of us already. So that looks like a little buck. But we're gonna hang tight. There's two more there somewhere. They might be tucked into the corn, so let's keep watching, see what happens. Oh, that's a doe. No. There's something right here in the corn. They're coming out of it. That's the little one. That first one there is big. I'm telling you, we got something coming out right here. I don't know what it is yet. Oh, there's another one behind him. Another little doe. No, it's a little doe. Whatever's coming is real close. Oh, there's a giant buck. I mean, a good one anyways. This is a really big buck up here. I see, it's just a doe in it. Take care.
Not yet. Tell me before you shoot. I got her if you got her.
Okay, ready?
Hold on. Take it. Dang, man. It's barely light out in here.
Oh man, my ears are ringing.
You got her though. She jumped like a mile. There's still a door right there. Doesn't know what happened.
Oh, my ears ringing so bad. Okay.
All right, so we're out of the blind. It's about 8 o'clock now. We've given him about an hour. We let that buck clear the field. He wasn't too concerned with our shot at all.
You didn't even care.
But so we're sitting in this blind. Generally, we set up 2 or 3 blinds a year. That's the only reason we're not using the new 270 blind is that's my old man's blind. So we stuck in here today. We're hunting the top piece of the property on the farm we call this spot Candyland. This corn will stay here for the deer, and we used to do food plots in between these. We haven't in the last couple of years, but and then there's a pond, and then there's thick bedding all around, so it's really a good spot. As you could tell this morning, we saw a lot of deer.
And that was like in 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
If I didn't shoot, we probably saw like 30 at least.
Yeah, we did. We saw a lot of deer for the first little bit of daylight, so for sure. We're gonna ease down. So he shot this deer. What I think it was, I think it came out of the timber behind us, went up, browsed in that corn for just a little bit. I was actually paying more attention to that big buck that was up above, and then they kind of fed down through the corn towards us, and then came back out and tried crossing again to get back into the lower corn. It's about a 150-yard shot, and they were perfectly broadside. He picked the biggest doe that he wanted, and she jumped really good. We're gonna go see if we can find some blood. I think she circled around the far side of that corn, between the corn and the pond, looking at the footage, and we'll see if we can go down there and find some blood. He's using 243 Model 7, Hunter Green Remington core locks. Always worked pretty well for us. Same gun that my wife uses. We're gonna get quiet. I think she's piled up. Looking back, I think he made a good shot. So we're gonna walk the edge of this corn. I'm gonna carry his gun just because I am still his mentor. He's, yeah. So
Next year.
we'll see what happens. Look to your right. Keep looking. All right, we're standing right where we shot. You can see the blind back there in that little clump of trees. We're gonna go ahead. We're not finding any blood right here, but we're gonna go ahead in this lighter grass around the edge of the corn, or even in the corn. We should be able to pick up some blood pretty easy.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a pinch point around this pond. We're gonna go ahead and try to find some blood down there. All right, so we got down here around the edge of the corn, and she's opened up pretty good. It was easy to find in this lighter color weeds, but now that we've found blood, I'm gonna let Hagen slowly walk in front of me and see if he can't follow the track. And I'm just gonna keep my eyes out ahead, making sure I don't see her, laying there or something. So go ahead and pick up the blood nice and slow. Now listen, take a step, a couple steps. Looks like she's really opened up though.
Yeah.
And then look up and around, because you don't want to jump her if she's just like, not dead. So go up, follow the blood, take a couple steps, look up. Hey, see her?
Yes, I got her. Yes.
Right there, buddy. She didn't go 100 yards probably. Oh, man. Yeah, she's done, dude. Well, it took her a minute to bleed, and then she opened right up. Look at all this blood over here.
Yeah.
You can see where, see where she's dragging?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
Looks like he was standing here for a second. Maybe that's the fight.
See all the stuff marks? She's driving down through here?
Yeah.
Okay, go up there and take a look. Let's get right up to here. I got your tags in your bag, but let's get it filled out. I gotta get that tag on before we touch it, maybe, right?
Yep.
I was a little nervous when we shot her, like there was no blood.
Yeah, too.
There's a scrape right there too, an old scrape.
Yeah.
Dang man, she's a good old doe.
Yeah, she is.
Let's see real quick and then we'll get tag on it. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, dude. Hold on, let's get tag on it. Dang man.
That must be exit. Because I don't remember.
That would be exit.
Having it back there.
Let's get tag on it and then we'll check her out. Great job, dude. Little 30-liter backpack, New View hunting.
It's coming handy this year.
Got your, yep, you got your
License.
new vest from New View Hunting.
Yep.
Daddy gets to try his new knives from New View
Yeah,
Hunting.
he does.
I use my
Deer tag.
antlerless ear tag. That's right. Don't show everyone your numbers. Okay. All right. Let's get it on the deer. I got a zip tie in my bag.
All right.
That's a big old nanny doe, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, good boy.
All right, guys. What is up? Hagen just got it done. It's the second day here at the PA opener, 3A. We're on a Sunday hunt. Hagen shot this doe at about 150 yards, so he's tagged out now. He got his buck in archery, nice 8-point. So he's had a great year. Shot this deer with the 243 Model 7. That's a gun that I've had since I was 11 years old. This is his second deer with a rifle. Kind of waited for him to start hunting a rifle until he's old enough and not, scared of the gun. Had him shooting crossbow. He's really matured over the last several years hunting the mentor program. I think it's one of the best things you can do for your kids is get them out if they share that passion with you. So we're all done today. We're gonna get this deer taken care of. He made a great shot. Only went about 100 yards, maybe. Now that I look, it might not be 100 yards.
Yeah.
So, great job, dude. As always, love you, proud of you. It's fun to watch you grow up. So, got to give a shout out to New View Hunting. They've supplied us with so much gear this year.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's using a 30-liter backpack. It's a perfect size for him. You can find that on Amazon. You can find it on the link in the description below. They just keep sending us all kinds of cool product. These orange vests are new. We just got a couple of those the other day. I'm using the hand muffs. So it was 20 degrees, 22 degrees this morning. These hand muffs are not only great to keep your hands warm, but I keep my batteries in there. Cold weather is horrible on camera batteries, so
Yeah, definitely.
keep them in there, keep the show going. Also, obviously, this bino case, I really like that. I got my rangefinder right here, got my bino right here. I don't have to have a bunch of stuff strapped to my neck. I'm really excited. They just sent us a processing kit, so a whole knife set with a knife sharpener. Very excited to try that out. So let's get to that and let's get this deer out of here. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are having a great year. Once again, we've had a blast this year. We saw a giant buck this morning. Would have been a great one for either my wife or Leah. They still have buck tag. Gabby or Taylor, who was in the stand all day yesterday, actually. So if you guys are loving these videos, hope you guys are. We try to bring you like real hunting videos up here from north central Pennsylvania. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. It should pop up here pretty quick. Big yellow buttons. Go ahead and hit that. And like the videos, give us a thumbs up. Just hunting with family. That's what we're about. So taking good ethical shots. We had to wait quite a while for this deer to come into a comfortable range and get broadside, and he picked a big doe. So very proud of him. Yeah, check out the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.